Okay, so I'm going to talk today a little bit about just like the nanotechnology in animals to be able to create friction or reduce friction depending on what the animal is and what their goals are. So first, I just want to talk about kind of what friction is. Friction is basically um, an opposite force of the pushing force, right? And so you can just imagine, um, just like on this picture, you're pushing that block on some kind of a ground, and the friction is created by what the how hard or how easy it is to slide that block across the ground. So basically, what it is um, you'll if it's like a rough ground, it's going to be a lot harder to push that block because the friction created is a lot higher than it would be if it was a smooth surface being pushed across that. So with this friction, within the animal kingdom, there's lots of different animals that do um, increase or decrease friction depending on what they need to do. So the first one we're going to talk about are geckos. Geckos are one of the animals that use this nanotechnology with these little hairs that they have on the bottom of their feet, as you can see on the right picture. Um, and those little hairs are microscopic, and they are used to grip whatever it is that they are um, walking on. And so that is how geckos are able to walk on like the sides of walls or even on like the ceilings of things, is because those little hairs, those microscopic hairs on their feet, create a stickier surface for them to be able to grasp onto, and they create more friction in order to do that. And then on the opposite side, we have snakes. Snakes don't want necessarily to stick to places, right? And so their whole goal is to reduce friction. And so they have these scales on the bottom of their their underbellies that are really smooth and decrease friction a lot. That allows them to slither around and move around freely. And that's pretty cool because these animals have this technology in them without really even trying, right? It's something that has just been um, that they've evolved to be able to have, which is kind of cool.